Welcome to Cincy Vines, where we have our latest guest appearance here. We have Nadine Simmons and Paige Monet.
Hey.
Hey, ladies, welcome to the show. You beautiful ladies, tell them what you are and what you represent.
Of course. I'm Nadine. I'm a model, and I represent YNGM Entertainment Company. You know, we've been working together for a while. So.
And Paige?
Okay, I'm Paige. I'm a model. I represent YNGM Entertainment. I've been modeling for a year. Me and Quinn did something last January for the first time, and then we rekindled a couple months later. So I've been working with him ever since.
Wow. And when did you ladies decide that you wanted to start modeling? What age was it? Let's start with you, Nadine.
About 9, 10-ish years old. That's what age.
What about you, Paige?
I tried newbie when I was like 12, 13, so around that time is when I decided.
Oh, okay.
I would be a model, I guess.
And what interests you the most in modeling? Would you say the photography, the print media, the commercial, the voiceovers?
What interests me the most would be print and runway. Those are my strongest points right now. Like when you're on the runway, you're just a whole totally different person. Like if you see me in person, I'm more shy, but on the runway, I'm like this fierce person you never seen before in your life. And print is just really fun. You could just be a different person every time you shoot a picture. You're a different person, a different look, you know. So it's you, but multiple personalities of you. So.
What about you, Paige? What's your favorite area?
My favorite area is print. I'm not too fond of the runway.
Why?
I guess you're not really supposed to be shy, but I'm still a little shy. I really like all the attention.
Well, you certainly have the long legs to do it. I see why no reason why you couldn't do runway.
Yeah.
I'm pushing her.
Push her, girl. Push her.
It'll work.
Yeah.
I'm making her do it.
Definitely. You definitely should do it. So, when you ladies decided to start modeling, have you ever encountered any type of experiences where you were basically told you had to be this or that, or you're not good enough to do this or that? Like any type of experience at all, other before you got to YNGME?
Yeah, of course. I experienced it a lot. Like the model I am, it took a lot of hard work and dedication. Like I come from casting calls where other models would laugh at me because my walk wasn't so, great, or they would tell me a lot of stuff like, well, you're not gonna make it, like you ain't good enough, or they'll laugh at me. And I'm like, you know what? I used to go home, I used to cry, I used to throw my heels, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show them that I can do this.
And you're doing it. And you're doing it right now. And tell them, what does it really take to become a model? Tell us, Paige, what do you think it really takes to become a model?
Passion, dedication. Because, anybody can get in front of the camera and take a picture, but I don't know, it's different. Like a model and then taking pictures is two different things. You got to really have the passion for it, the dedication for it, like the consistency for it. So, I think it's harder than people think.
You ladies are very beautiful. I cannot say that enough. So, do you get tired of people when they say, "Oh, you're so beautiful. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. This is a man's job." Like, does that get on your nerves a little bit?
Because I can do whatever I want my man to do.
Exactly. So let's say you go, girl, get out here. You got a flat tire. Go change that flat tire. You got to change a flat tire.
No, I
know I take a door off the hinges though.
I know that's right.
I always call with my friends. I'm like, I stuck and I can't move. But on Facebook, I wrote on Facebook I was stranded, and 3 guys from Facebook literally pulled up to the lot just to help me. And it was Thanksgiving Day. I was supposed to be helping my mama cook and whatever. But it's still genuine guys out here.
It is. It really is. I mean, these bad guys out here, these bad boys, you know what I'm saying? They can't speak for everybody, but you know, there are some really good, nice, and sincere men out here.
Yeah.
You know, so you just gotta differentiate the two. You know?
Mhm.
So, like, tell us, do you ladies have men in your lives? Or a man in your lives?
Oh,
somebody that rock stubble.
You could go first, Paige.
You know. It's somebody out there, you know.
There's somebody out there for everybody, and I truly know there is somebody out there for you two beautiful ladies.
Mhm.
So if you were to basically decide to do something other than modeling, what other dream would you like to pursue?
I have a lot. I do makeup. So
and you did a very nice job on your makeup.
Thank
by the
you.
way. I
Thank
was
you.
wondering how you did your eyebrows
Uh,
so well. Like,
Thank
wow.
But yeah, I do makeup. Well, I just recently I used to do my makeup and only my makeup, but I went to school originally to be a makeup artist. But now I'm kind of like self-taught. I taught myself everything. Thanks, girl.
Yeah, that's what about us. We gotta have each other's back.
Right? Yeah, makeup. I'm starting to do stuff. Since I was a kid, I always wanted to do stuff for the homeless. So that's something else I'm like real passionate about. So.
What about you,
Nadine.
I'm sorry.
I want to be an actress. I want to be a teacher. Not only just teach modeling, because I do teach modeling right now, but I want to teach things that they don't teach in our schools, that they wait for us to get older to learn, and I feel like we should learn them at a young age. So I want to run my own school,
Right.
like my own school. So that's my other passion.
What would you name your school?
Walk with a Purpose.
With a purpose.
Where everybody
had it planned. Go ahead.
Where everybody has a purpose in life, and I'm here to figure out your purpose.
That's wonderful. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Where are you? Are you ladies originally from Cincinnati?
Mm-hmm.
You're
I am.
originally from
Yeah.
Cincinnati. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No kids, no men. I'm single like a dollar bill.
Hey.
I am not looking.
And how old are you, beautiful ladies?
I turned 24 next week.
Okay.
I turned 21 last Friday.
Oh, happy belated birthday!
Thank you.
And you beautiful ladies, if you were to have any kids, what would you want, a boy or a girl first?
Boy.
I want a boy first because I want him to be over his sisters.
Oh my God, I think the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I used to want a girl first, but it's like, I mean, I'm kind of dominant, so either or. I know my daughter gonna be in there like, look, you're not gonna be treating me no type of way. So it's like either or, it's fine.
Strong,
But
dominant. That's good. That's good. So if you were to, you said Paige, you wanted to start a school. Like, would you want to start like a public school, a private school, or?
it'll be a private school. It'll be a private school.
At what age range?
Just like the public schools from young on up, and they'll have like different things in there.
Would you say like K through 12 or like K through 6 or?
Yeah, I was thinking K through 8th, you know, like, cause around that age, you can see the children's talents, and what they good at, what they can do. So it's not gonna be like a regular school. It's gonna be stuff like if they want to be a doctor, they play doctor all the time. We're gonna have classes for that, like before they get to college. You know, I wouldn't want them to wait to get to college to learn those type of things.
That was going to be my next question. Did you ladies ever attend college, or just basically you just went straight to modeling?
Mm-hmm.
Straight to modeling.
I used to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to college. I'm just gonna go when I'm rich.
Right. Because college is expensive, right?
Yeah, it's too expensive.
Exactly.
But I do want to go to college. I want to go to college for criminal justice.
Oh, okay.
So I want to be a crime investigator.
Ooh. Okay. All
You
right.
know, I got a lot of
So
stuff I wanna do.
Detective Paige Monet.
No.
And Miss Nadine Simmons.
I got 2 years left of early childhood education. Like, I was one of those students, like, I was in nursing, then I hated nursing. I really hated nursing, so I wasted my time in that. But I think I'm in my field now. So I'm on online school because of my model career. I be here and there, so it's hard to, like, sit in a setting. So I got 2 more years left. 2 more years.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Wow. Wow. You ladies are so beautiful. I just want to ask so many more questions. You just make me want to just do so much stuff. Like, jump up and down and just take pictures of y'all. Like, okay, so, what other, like, do you have any extracurricular activities you like to do? Any hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
Makeup. Makeup and my homeless. The homeless. I really love doing that for sure.
Makeup, and you said?
I like to paint. I like to dance. I like to do a little bit of everything. Whatever I can get my hands on, I'm doing it. I do not like to be bored at all. Because I think too much about crazy stuff and then I'll get in bed crying. Like, and I'm like, what am I crying for?
Well, you ladies are beautiful. So you said painting. You like the art. Who's your favorite artist?
To be honest, I don't think I have a favorite artist. I just like to look at art.
You just like to look at art. Yeah. Do you think you would start a school, like a special school for artists too? Or?
Oh, my school gonna have the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
Yeah.
K through 8. I know that's right. And you said the school will be called
Walk with a Purpose.
Walk with a Purpose. What do you, when you ladies look around in the world, what do you think of anything that needs to be changed? What do you think that needs to be changed in the world? Or if you could do it, if you could change anything in the world, what would you change?
It goes back to school and, you know, like, I'm a real, a firm believer as, you know, train a child as, you know, they should be, and they'll grow up and they'll be spectacular. So, which is why I chose to go to school for early childhood education, because I feel like if you teach the kids young and teach them how to respect each other, love one another, then it will be less drama in the world, and less poverty. Like, if they knew about finances at an early age, it wouldn't be no impoverished environments and like stuff like that. So if they knew what they was getting into at an early age, then they will be better when they older. Like, I wish I learned a lot of this stuff that I learned now when I was young.
So when you decided that you wanted to take on early childhood education, did you have to take an aptitude test to determine what you wanted to be?
No, like,
You just already knew, like, I want to be somebody and I want to go through early childhood education.
It's just go back to your question. I was just looking at the world, and I love children. At church, I praise dance and whatever, and the kids they love that, so they love getting taught. Like, every time I find myself with somebody's child, so I'm like, I know that's meant to be in my field, because I love kids. I really do. I really do.
Beautiful. So I see your interest lies more in the children, and your interest lies more in the homeless if you were to help out in the world some type of way. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break. In the meantime, stay back, relax, sit back, relax, my bad, and sit back and watch us on Cincy Vines, and we'll be back in a moment. Hey, welcome back to Cincy Vines, where we have our beautiful models here from YNGM. We have Nadine Simmons and Paige Monet. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
So, ladies, you 24-year-old Nadine Simmons and 21-year-old Paige Monet, tell us something. Which designer would you want to work with someday?
Which designer? Tom Ford and Gucci.
Yeah.
I like Tom
Fendi.
Ford designs.
Yeah.
Tom Ford and you?
I don't know. See, I would like to work with all them, but I don't really like the upscale kind of design.
You want to start from something more urban,
Like, yeah.
upcoming,
Yeah.
on the market.
I don't really. I mean, you
Gotcha.
know, I work with Gucci, Louis, Fendi, and all that, but I don't really care to.
It's the designers out here that I really rock with. That, like, when I get up there, they gonna be my designers
All
when
right.
I'm up there.
Do you ladies have an interest in fashion, the fashion world? What's your favorite fashion line? Whether it be from name brand to a famous designer to something that you know, like that's actually distributed in the world. Like, for example, I know there's something called Almost Famous. I love those jeans. They look great on my booty. And then, what about you, ladies?
I'm like, it's whatever I see and I'll rock it. I'm not really like big on wearing a personal brand, but out here I really do like to wear Nuisance apparel. He one of my favorite designers in Cincinnati. Like,
Okay.
I do.
New Sense Apparel. What about you?
I don't know. I don't really have one.
You don't have one?
I don't really have one. No.
All right. So, what would you say is really shining right now? What label or designer is shining right now?
That's hard. That's hard.
Because I know there's some out there like black owned or
Out here,
yeah.
that's
In
shining.
Cincinnati right now, black owned. They got Hands Down. They got Petty by Nature. They got what else?
It's a lot.
It's so many of
That
them,
I
right?
see a lot.
Bird's Eye Clothing. I remember them too.
I know I see a lot of black let me see.
I definitely see a lot of black lonesome.
It depends on what bracket because I know it's certain designers like Pierce Alexandra and Established Clothing Line. They do like a lot of like upscale stuff. So of course you're not gonna see that like walking down the street. So I feel like some of those designers they go really hard for the prom season and the club attire and the real sexy stuff. Like,
So let's talk about wedding dresses. If you were to do wedding runway, who's your favorite designer of the wedding runway? I just want to know because
Here?
I'm supposed to be getting married soon, so.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
here?
Yeah. Well, anywhere in the world, who would you say is the best wedding dress designer? Just so I can
Cool,
know.
that's hard.
See,
I want to
thinking,
get
I
married
don't know.
someday too, but it's like I don't know who would be the best wedding dress designer. That's actually a hard question for me.
Yeah. That's a perfect.
I want my wedding dress to be red. So.
Cause I like
Oh,
I like David
I
Bridal's
do.
stuff, but
Uh-huh.
it's some wedding dresses that I've seen that's dope. That's not David Bridal's. So it
like
depends.
Vera Wang.
Vera Wang got some.
Ooh,
Yeah,
They got some nice stuff.
yes.
yeah.
They got some nice stuff for sure. I would have to go with Vera Wang because I see them a lot.
That's very popular. Vera Wang.
I will get mine made from scratch though.
Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
I would have to. I'm too
Would
little.
you like to see more people do that here in Cincinnati? Make more some type of wedding dress, some beautiful wedding dresses, or
Yes.
wedding apparel, or wedding designs.
I would like to see like more upscale shows, like upscale attires. Like it's a lot of urban shows.
Oh yes, I agree.
And me, like I like urban, I like upscale, I like a little bit of everything. But I want to see a swimwear fashion show like everybody else, upscale, weddings, just different stuff is always urban.
Yeah, I get you on that one. I got you on that one. Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. If you ladies were to go anywhere in the world doing anything, any type of modeling gig or runway or print work or anything modeling per se, any modeling work, where would you go and what would you want to do?
Paris.
I was about to say Paris. It just
Everybody
seems so
says
nice.
Paris.
Like
Paris
I'm
is
trying to break history here.
Yes, I agree. I
see
definitely
us on
agree.
Vogue one day.
Oh yes,
Paris?
Paris.
Yes.
Because when you go to Paris, you ladies know already. That's it.
Oh,
You
we
got
there.
it. You're there. You're already there, right?
For
Paris.
sure.
Yes.
I would just be doing whatever I can get my hands on. Oh, you want me to do commercial? You want me to be a lipstick model?
Mm.
I'll do it all. In Paris, I'll do it all.
What's your favorite makeup?
Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like Anastasia Beverly Hills.
And it's crazy. I do. I don't know. Like, I'm Morphe. I'm into eyeshadow palettes.
Eyeshadow
So,
palettes. Okay. Okay. What is your favorite features or makeup features as far as the eye for your eyes, for your lips, lipstick, or?
Lipstick and highlight.
Okay. Okay. Do you do
Lipstick.
contour?
I do.
Ah, go girl.
Well, I wanted to do the natural look today. I want
Hey.
to do natural.
I hear you.
Just
I
throw
hear
on some lipstick. They'll be all right.
you. Beautiful. You ladies are so beautiful. Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Well, tell them where we can find more of you on Instagram, whether it be Instagram, your own Facebook page, or your own website, and tell the camera where we can find you.
You can find me on Facebook at Page Monet. My Instagram is _X1A. Those are like my main two that you can find me.
How about you, Miss Simmons?
And YNGM Entertainment.com.
Yeah.
You can find me on Facebook as Nadine Simmons, on Instagram as Nadine Amada, on Snapchat as Blackberry186, and on YNGM Entertainment.com, and on NadineSimmons.com.
Well, definitely. That was beautiful that you ladies had come out and blessed us with your presence. We appreciate you coming on the show with Cincy Vines today. And I pray and I know that God's going to answer every one of our prayers, and by seeing you more in the world as far as through modeling work, print work, runway. You better do runway.
She gonna do it. She ain't got no choice. I'm like, girl, you better get up here and you better do this.
Yes, and everything that you do. And I thank you ladies so much for being on the show.
Thank you for
Please
having
come
us.
back.
Thank
Come
you.
back. And I
For
want to
sure.
see y'all make it. Y'all gonna make it, okay?
You know, we will.
Yes.
Next time we should bring some of our work.
Yes.
Oh my God, I just put new pictures in there. I'm so salty.
Yes,
That's
we would
okay.
love to see more of your work. And we can show some of your
Sure.
work. As a matter of fact, stay tuned. We'll show some of your work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day, ladies.
You too.
Cincy Vines, and we're out.
Too Fresh exclusive.